mass and density. The Earth is the only known planet in the universe where life exists. According to our current understanding, the Earth formed 4.57 billion years ago, and life appeared on its surface within a billion years. While the Earth revolves around the Sun once, it rotates on its axis about 365.26 times. This period is called 1 year. The orbital velocity of the Earth is 30 kilometers per second. The tilt of the Earth's axis is 23.5 degrees. As a result, within 1 year, the angle of incidence of sunlight changes at the same location, and this is the reason why seasons change. Our planet rotates, relative to the Sun, once every 24 hours. Due to the centrifugal force caused by the rotation, the planet is somewhat flattened. The Earth's only natural satellite is the Moon, which formed about 4.53 billion years ago. The Moon's gravity creates tides, which keep the axis of rotation of the Earth at an almost constant angle and slow down the planet's rotation slightly. The length of 1 day increases by 0.002 seconds every 100 years. The surface. The atmosphere of the Earth is made up mainly of nitrogen, 78%, and oxygen, 21%. Other important components are water vapor, argon, and carbon dioxide. At surface level, the average pressure is 1013 millibars. This pressure is called 1 atmosphere. The atmosphere protects us from ultraviolet radiation and a multitude of meteors. The magnetic field of the Earth protects living organisms from cosmic radiation. As a result of the greenhouse effect, the average surface temperature is Celsius. Without this effect, it would be 15 degrees below 0 Celsius. The Earth's terrain varies greatly from place to place. About 71% of the surface is covered by water. The remaining 29% is covered by land mass. The underwater part of the crust is just as diverse as the land's surface, with alternating mountains, mountain chains, ditches, and plains. The surface of our planet is in constant flux due to volcanic activity, plate tectonics, and erosion. The Moon. The Moon was formed not long after the formation of the planets, as a result of the collision of the young Earth and another ancient planet of about the size of Mars. During the collision, a large amount of material was ejected from the Earth's mantle, which started to orbit the Earth, forming a disk. The material of the disk soon collected into a spherical shape due to gravity, and the Moon was formed. At that time, it was about 20 times closer to the Earth than it is today. The Moon's diameter is about 1/4 of the Earth's. It is an extremely large moon in the inner solar system. Compared to its mother planet, the Moon is the largest natural satellite in the solar system. While orbiting the Sun, the Earth and the Moon orbit. Its orbital period is 27.32 days, while the lunar phase period, from full moon until the next full moon, is 29.53 days. The Moon has very important effects on the Earth. Without the Moon, many things would have happened differently. The Moon has had a significant influence on evolution as well. Tides played a role in drawing life onto dry land from water. Our natural satellite also stabilized the Earth's axial tilt, creating the conditions for the climate to stay relatively constant. The major effect of tides on the Earth is the slowing of our planet's rotation, and therefore a gradual increase in the length of the days. 400 million years ago, 1 year lasted about 400 days, and the length of 1 day was only 21.8 hours. The high tides caused by the Moon's gravity have an effect on the Moon as well. As a result, the Moon is slowly moving away from the Earth. Its orbit is expanding by 4 centimeters every year. Within the Apollo program,